And let's talk about the three-piece Rubicon Stubby bumper. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here. And let's talk about the three-piece Rubicon Stubby bumper. Now, first of all, let me tell you, full disclosure, this is the knockoff version. And a lot of people ask me, where do you get it? Well, all you have to do is go to eBay and search three-piece Rubicon bumper. It'll come up. Now, as far as pricing on this thing, it's about a little under a third the cost of what the Mopar or OEM style bumper is. So for me, that's a plus. Definite savings in going in this direction. But how is it holding up? How does it do? Well, let's take a look at it. And it is dirty. And again, in these videos, the Gladiator mod review series, I do leave these dirty as is so that you can see what they look like by a normal driver, I guess, in normal daily driving. Anything looks good all cleaned up, right? So you can see where it collects dirt, where it collects moisture, all that kind of stuff. This is what it's going to look like on your truck, unless, of course, you wash it every time you take it out. Now, let's talk about the quality of it, because, again, it is the knockoff version, a heck of a lot cheaper. The quality is just fine. There are some differences. The cuts and things like that, like this hole is, you know, not exactly perfect, not symmetrical as compared to the other one, you know, not straight lines, things like that. It does come with covers that go here. And you'll notice mine are different, especially if you've looked at this. This is what it comes with. And you'll see it has a hole in it. I assume that hole is for some sort of a sensor. I'm not exactly sure why it comes with a hole in it there. Nothing wrong with putting that one on if you don't mind that hole. You could even plug it if you want to. However, I bought the OEM version covers. That's what I have on there right now. They fit exactly the same, and there's no hole. Cost on these, I believe, was under 50 bucks, something like that. So there is a viable option out there if you don't want the type that have the holes in them. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. It is very heavy, I'll say that. It probably weighs somewhere between, I would guess, 50 and 75 pounds, something like that, which is pretty weighty, I think. It is steel. It does come with the hook or the top that I have here, this bar, and there is a winch plate underneath. I can't really show you that because it's hidden behind everything, but there is a winch plate down there so you can put a winch on. That's kind of what this cover here is for. I just went ahead and mounted my license plate there. Obviously, I don't have a winch. The other thing I noticed, there are more holes in it as far as for screws and things. I went ahead and filled those with just screws. It comes with a ton of extra hardware, so you won't have any problem filling the holes with bolts. If you want to cover them up, you could leave them exposed if you wanted to. And then the other thing here on the side, there were holes here. I went ahead and put these inserts in. It came with these inserts just for a little more finished look. And then these plugs I added as well. They actually came with the cover that it came with in the kit, I guess. Now, one cool thing about this, it has LED fog lights. It comes with LED fog lights and they're black. I know it's kind of hard to see with the moisture on them, but everything inside except what can't be is black. I love that. I think it actually is a better look than the OEM version. As far as rust, I had made a video before about rust. I don't have any rust on any of the welds or anything on the bumper itself. There was some rust inside the screw holes, probably due to me using an Allen wrench and scraping the paint off, so it was bare metal. I did go ahead and drop some paint in every one with just a Q-tip. Again, I made a video about that. You can check that out if you'd like. But they look pretty good now, and I haven't had any more occurrences of it, and we've had quite a bit of rain here as well. I did add this piece behind the bumper. You can put the piece that's originally on the truck, but I thought this looked a little more finished with its lines kind of matching up with the edge of the grill work here. Other than that, I think it was a pretty good deal. Again, it cost somewhere under 500 bucks shipped. Great product, I think. A good alternative to the OEM version, unless you want to spend that 1,400 bucks. For me, not worth the extra money just to say I had an OEM bumper on the truck. Most people, I would think almost everyone, would not know the difference. Anyway, I highly recommend it. Assembly, there is a little bit of assembly. It's not too bad, and the directions are something to be desired. They pretty much are non-existent. Again, I have a video of the install on my channel. If you're interested in that, check it out. I will link that down below, showing you how to put this thing on. I recommend it. I think it's a great product. Also, real quick, if you're interested, check out my other channel. It is Automotive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Also, I have a third channel. It's called Automotive Civic, all about my experience with the Honda Civic Sport Hatch and the Honda Civic Type R. Don't forget to click that notification button so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.